Hey YouTube, this is Dude389E, and I just wanted to make this update on a couple things. A couple sports things. What this video is going to be about is just this is just an update because I haven't uploaded a video for a couple days. So this is just a little update or an update for you guys. First we'll start with sports. First thing I would like to discuss I'll discuss football. Vincent Jackson is not a Charger anymore, as many of you know. He is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Now, in my opinion, I wouldn't have picked him to go to a better team. If he went to any other team, that would have sucked because, you know, the Bucs really need their help. They need wide receivers' help, and he's a very great wide receiver. And number two, in the next couple of years, the Bucs will be a playoff contending team. So, I'd just like to say that Vincent Jackson, I hope he has a long and healthy career at the Tampa Bay Buccaneer. When he was San Diego, he gave us his all. You know, he every for four out of the for the I think it was the five out of the four times, or 4 out of the 5 times he was starter. He had over 1,000 yards. He had over 1,000 yards. So he gave it his all for San Diego. So I hope he has a long and healthy career in Tampa Bay. And I say that why that's a good team to go to because technically that's my second team. Tampa Bay is a team that that if my Chargers were not in the playoffs and Tampa Bay was, I'd watch Tampa Bay and I'd root for Tampa Bay. That's why. So like I said, hope he has a long and great career. Couple other things. There's been so far in the NFL, wide receivers have been going left and right. Leonard Robinson's gone to the Jaguars. Brandon Marshall surprisingly is reunited with Jay Cutler and reunited with Jay Cutler, but now in Chicago, which makes Chicago even a more threat of a team for that division in the NFC North. And Pierre Garcon of the Colts is now a Washington Redskin. So, and like I said, the Washington Redskins are actually really trying hard to set up a good team for and this is going to happen. RG3 is going to be the new core of the Washington Redskins. Yes. Now moving on like I just said about quarterbacks, Peyton Manning has officially met every team he wants to likely go to, or teams that have reached to him and told him to come visit. This last team he visited was Tennessee, and in my opinion, where I want him to go, I would either want him in a Miami jersey or a Arizona Cardinals jersey because number one, the other two teams, because this is my opinion. If he goes to Denver, positive for Denver, he'll help Tim Tebow out, and then Tim Tebow will be a very great quarterback, starting quarterback after Peyton Manning, retires from the NFL. That's a bad thing. That's a good thing for Denver. Bad thing is, since I'm a Charger fan, Peyton Manning is in our division now. He would be in our division, excuse me, and it would make it harder for us. And Denver would be a playoff contender. Tennessee, number one reason why I wouldn't want him to go there is because he would be basically fucking over his old team, and that'd kind of suck towards Indianapolis, So I didn't want that to happen. And the reason why I want to go to Miami or Arizona, well, Miami because Miami's rebuilding. Like I mean, rebuilding. Even though Brandon Marshall left, their defense is getting better. It's much improved. I'm sure their wide receiver core is they're gonna get back to what it used to be. Reggie Bush was a full-time starter at running back for the Miami Dolphins that year. He had over 1,000 yards rushing. So it's a bunch of positives for Miami's, and Miami will finally get a quarterback, a full starting quarterback since Dan Marino. So that's what I like there. And then the Arizona Cardinals because number one, my uncle's Cardinals fan, and he would be so happy if his team gets a good quarterback. Number two, just think of it this way: Manning to Fitzgerald. That's insane. That would be the greatest thing ever. That's like how Manning and God, I forgot his name. Um, God, I can see it. I can picture his face right now, but I forgot his name. Manning to not Reggie Wayne, but Jesus Christ, what is his name? My God. Well, I forgot his name, but the old receiver that Manning always used to throw to, I totally forgot his name. I feel so stupid for not remembering his name, which is just horrible. Um, but yeah, it'd be like that, and then Fitzgerald's got the greatest hands ever, and then if Peyton Manning was on the team, you know, Larry Fitzgerald, he's always open, no matter what. You just throw it up, and he'll jump up and get it. So he's a great receiver. So that'd be cool. Another thing, I'd love to see that because then you think about it, then the AFC West will be all wide open then. Like for example, the Niners will obviously be making their run to go to the playoffs for a second straight season. Um, even though the Rams have a excuse me, can't talk right now, had a horrible season last year. Sam Bradford's coming off his injury. They're probably going to pick up a dude from Oklahoma City, the Cowboys, the Oklahoma City Cowboys, or whatever their name was, the Pokies or the Hokies. I don't even know what the hell their name is, but the dude from the wide receiver who's supposed to be the best wide receiver in this upcoming draft is supposed to be going there to the Rams, and a bunch of their wide receivers that got injured last year are supposed to be coming back. So and they're going to probably improve their offensive line in the draft. So they're going to almost probably be a contender. If Seattle gets Matt Flynn, they'll be a contender. you know, and then I think I said everyone: the Niners, Cardinals, Seattle. Who's the other one? Oh shit! I forgot the damn Niners, Cardinals, Seattle. Niners, Cardinals, Seattle. Who's the fourth team? Oh my god! I can't believe I forgot the fourth team. Where's it at? Oh, the Rams. So the Rams, Seattle, Cardinals, and okay, and the Niners. So that'd be great to see Manning go there. Other football talk, nothing really much. Well, I'll probably make another video about football when Peyton Manning finally decides where he wants to go or where he's gonna go, because he's met with every team that has reached out to him to come play with them, and so we're gonna soon to find out who he's gonna be playing for. So that's all for football. Basketball, like in trade rumors, same thing. There's been a lot of trade rumors with Dwight Howard. Dwight recently said that he was opted to stay. He said, I want to stay in Orlando. He decided now he wants to stay in Orlando and maybe just stay with the team until 2013 or until summertime and then become a free agent. So we'll see what happens. The trade deadline ends tomorrow at I think 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. One or the other. I forget what time it ends at. But so we'll see the fate of Dwight Howard probably by tomorrow. Like I said, probably doesn't. Everyone knows this already. Monte Ellis is now a Milwaukee Buck, which is like whatever. Lakers won tonight. They beat the Hornets in another overtime game, 107-101. Kobe scored over 30 points again. Bynum scored 25. And Lakers are on a 4-game winning streak, so that's pretty cool. Yes, I'm a Laker fan. What else? I think that was it for basketball. Nothing really big there. Oh, wait, no, hold on, one more thing. Miami Heat lost to the Derrick Rose or the Roseless Bulls. Derrick Rose was out for the whole game, and the Bulls beat the Heat without Derrick Rose. I think the final score was like 102-106, but the Bulls won. So, you know what that tells me? That tells me that the Bulls are a very well-rounded team, and they're going to make their run. They're probably going to make their run in the playoffs. So, I can't wait for, playoff basketball. So, I think that's pretty it for basketball. Baseball's still in spring training. Nothing really much. Albert Pujols hit his first two runs hit his first two home runs as an Angel, in an Angel jersey. Today he hit against the White Sox. He hit a 3-run shot. He hit a 3-run shot to left field, and I think like the third inning or something like that. And then he hit the second solo one like later, and you know, eventually the Angels lost because pitching problems. Briefly up with Urban Santana. Urban Santana hurt his arm, his throwing arm, so he could be a day-to-day thing. Hopefully he gets better by the regular season so he can start. Yeah, nothing really for baseball. It's just a bunch of spring training until beginning of April. Okay, now we got that out of the way. I want to show you a couple things. I do now have a tripod, or my mom, because my mother was cleaning out the garage, and she found the tripod, and then like 2 days ago, and then apparently the back leg is broken. But what you can do is you can just set it down and put it on there, and it'll stay. The only thing you just don't need to do is hit it. If you hit it, it's gonna fall off. So this is a perfectly good working tripod. My mom also found this mini one. So if I can't use the big one, I can just put a table in front of the TV and just use this little one, which is pretty cool. So, two things that my mom found in the garage, which is cool. And you can see I still have my old TV, my little old TV. I asked my mom about going to my grandmother's house, to see my grandmother, visit, not just to get the TV, but to visit and stuff. When we were most likely going to go. This weekend, my mom doesn't want to go this weekend because in California, this weekend we're supposed to have a good storm coming through. And when us Californians say storm, we mean like a storm to us is like 1 to 2 inches of rain. Everyone else in the United States is like, oh come on, that's nothing. Well, to us that is something because we haven't had a lot of rain all this year. So my mom doesn't like driving in the rain. So we're probably not this weekend. We're not going to get the TV. But my mom said next weekend, on Sunday, which is I think the 20th maybe. No, not the 20th. Is it 20th? It's like the 20-something. We might be able to go out and get the TV. So, stay tuned. I will be soon having my HD TV with HD cord. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, here it is. It's right there under my charger hat. That's the HDMI cord. Soon. So, any other updates? Oh, I am getting. I should be getting Angel tickets because my mom got me Angel tickets for my birthday. She got for me, my brother, for me, or just my family, and then my aunt, my uncle, and my cousin. We're all going to the Angel game on the 16th of April, which my mistake. I thought it was on a Friday night. No, it's on a Monday night. So I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna ask anybody well, first of all, what we're gonna do is my mom's gonna ask my parents. My mom's gonna call my aunt and see if they still want to go because my aunt, she sells cosmetics, and she usually has meetings with representatives from her area on Mondays. So we're gonna see if they still want to go. If not, then we're going to ask neighbors, and then from there I'll just ask people or whatever if they want to go. So what we're going to do, and what I'm going to do is when we go, I'm going to be taking video of the game. Hopefully I can get a home run out of Albert Pujols while I'm taking video of him. So that'd be cool. Hopefully I can catch a home run ball to left field. That'd be pretty awesome. So like I said, April 16th, I'll be going to the Angel game. It's a night game. It starts at 7:05 against the Oakland Athletics. That's what's new. I should be getting tickets tomorrow, and then I'll probably take pictures of them and put them on Facebook maybe. And then Friday, I might take my camera with me. On Friday, I'm gonna go get me a new, or get me. I'm gonna go buy me a new skateboard, because my old one, is no pop anymore. I need to stop. I need to start learning how to sliding with my back foot and not with the back of the board. Um, the board's getting. I've had this board for 2 years now, so it's time for a new skateboard. So I'm gonna get me a whole new skateboard with my Christmas money, or with my Christmas slash birthday money. So we're gonna do that on Friday, and then I'm going out with my friends on Friday. So what we're doing is we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go walk around downtown Disney. If I feel like it, I might bring my camera. Just for the hell of it. I will be taking pictures though, putting them on Facebook. So. Alright, so that was just an update. I know this is going to be a long video. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be close to 1 o'clock. So, I'm Dude389E. This was just an update to let you know what I've been doing. Stay tuned. More videos are up to be coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.